going to be telling you the story of how my little cousin Kate, these aren't their real names, my little cousin Kate got her foot slammed in a door. She did it to herself. She got her foot slammed in a door, and it was gruesome. So, I'm just going to cut to the part where we basically got interrogated by my uncle. So we were playing, like, bar, and she was, like, paying me with the LPS, and we just hear him walk down, like, down the stairs, because they have a basement. We were playing in the basement. They have, like, a bar thing. We just hear him walk down. He walks down, and he, like, interrogates us for at least 10 minutes. And he says, Jess, I know the games you guys play. You must have slammed her foot in the door by accident. She can't slam her own foot in the door. That just doesn't sound right. She can't do that. That just doesn't make any sense. So she finally says, she didn't actually do it, but she finally says, okay, Daddy, I did it. She's like, okay, you're going to go to bed. And she's like, why? And this goes on for, like, 10 minutes. She says, why? Because you were lying, and lying's not a good habit. And I'm thinking in my head, but she didn't actually do it. What the heck? So he walks up and says, Kay, say bye to Matt. That's not my real name, but I'm just using a fake name because I don't want to say my real name. She's like, okay, say bye to Matt. Then my mom walks downstairs very quietly. Says, okay, girls, what really happened? Yeah, I'm a girl. I'm not a guy, okay? She says, okay, girls, what really happened? My little cousin's standing on the regular floor, and I'm just, like, almost crying. Legit, like, my eyes start watering. And I just go up to her, basically start, like, bawling my eyes out. But before that happened, she's like, did you really do it? And she says, no. And she says, well, why did you say you did it? Because this was so heartbreaking. And she said, whatever my dad says I did, I did. Kind of like moves backwards. She's like, well, that's lying. That's not good. And then I just run up to her and start crying on her. Get her shirt all wet. And she's like, hey, get your stuff. My little cousin, because I have a favorite blanket. My little cousin goes. She grabs it. And she gives it to me. Want to see a picture? You want to see what it looks like? You want to see what it looks like. It's such trash, but I love it. This knot that I call it like. So she hands me this. And she's like, she's all mad. And I just like take it and like wad it up and just kind of like start crying with it on her. Well, I'm still on her. And so I take it, I put it in my bag, and I get all my LPS together. And me and my little cousin are out on their couch they have a really nice living room. So me and her are sitting on their couch in the living room, just kind of sitting silent. And we just hear my little cousin in the bathroom. She's legit like in the sink. She is inside of she's like sitting on the counter. Like just crying. Or my uncle, my aunt, and my mom are in there, just kind of like, what do we do, man? And so then she's like, my uncle goes and says, come on, come see your sister. And so I almost get up, but I just stay on the couch, and they walk in there, and you know that stuff's happening. And she's like, I want Ellie, and I want Matt in here, I want Matt in here, I want Matt in here, I want Matt. And so I hear she's screaming, and so I walk in, and my mom's coming out like, and before she even gets me, I just walk in there. I'm like right in the doorway because I don't want to actually go in there. And she says to me, Matt, don't ever close the door like that again. Because I was the last one on the stairs, and so she thought that I did it, and I was like thinking in my mind, Child, I want to beat you up. And I just kind of stood there wanting to cry even more. So I'm like, I whispered to Mom, can we please leave now? She's like, yeah, okay. And so we just leave. And so we're in the car, and I'm sitting in the front seat. And, you know, we're just in the car driving home. And I just start crying. We just start talking. I'm like, but I didn't close the door. I didn't do it. She was like, I know, but what can you do? And I told her, well, now they think that I did it. Now they hate me. She's like, they don't hate you. Like, well, I didn't shut the door on her foot. She did it herself. Then my mom says this, which really keys to me, like, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. My uncle was making stuff up. She says, well, what was he telling you? Like, well, Jess, I know you guys, the games you guys play, blah, 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 you know, you might accidentally shut the door on her foot. And she said, well, he's probably thinking that, oh, what a good kid. Oh, what a good kid. Owning up to it when really Matt did it. Like, I mean, that's probably what he thinks. Because their kids never do anything wrong. Never do anything wrong. Never. They're always right. You probably did it. You did it. You did it. The incident with your brother. Just... I don't know what to tell you. So we're driving home the whole way home, just kind of looking out the window and crying. So we arrive home, get out of the car. And that is the end of the story. My set is so messy right now. Yeah. Please help me. I'm dead inside. Please help me. Anyways, bye. Hope you enjoyed.